No mistake about it, whatever Meghan Markle and Prince Harry think, Netflix are coming for them, quite literally. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. As ever, thank you so much for joining me today. And welcome, as I often say, one and all brand new subscribers. Do make yourselves known. Do, of course, get involved, leave comments, etc. Be respectful. We don't like any swearing or bad language. We're a respectful community, a good series of chums, which I hope you will make a lot of friends via this channel, because that's the point of it, you know. I love reading, as I say, your comments, particularly when you say things and I think, oh, I didn't know that. As I told you the other day, a lovely lady said, oh no, it's spring over here in South Africa. You never think that, do you? Because you always just think in the moment that you know what I mean? You only think in the moment that you're in. It's like when you're out shopping, say, in the supermarket, you never think of people in glitzy hotels around the world, say, enjoying afternoon tea. You think everybody's doing what you're doing. You don't. You do. You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I mean? We're all living in our own little twilight worlds one way or another. Don't get involved. Share the world, as it were. You know, if you're lonely, just type away. You never know who's going to respond to you. That's the whole point of the channel. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. You know, Meghan and Harry thought they were very cool, didn't they? Announcing that they got this mega deal with Netflix, and then they dumped her pearl, and things haven't gone exactly spectacularly well, as one could imagine, for the Heart of Invictus, or indeed the rubbish business show that nobody bothered to tune in at all. It's now completely forgotten about. But as we veer to the alleged last series of The Crown, with those terrible scenes depicting the very final moments of Prince Harry's late mother, Princess Diana, of which he's yet to say, I find it deplorable. Well, you know, they may think that's it. They're drawing a line. It kind of finishes with the Camilla and Charles romance. Or does it? You see, this is where it gets interesting, because it's become such a cash cow, really, for the streaming giant. You know, people like to know the royal stories, whether they're true or not. And I would say 99.9%, none of them are true. But what's interesting here, you see, in the development of this particular thing, is really this. I can tell you that, well, Meghan and Harry may think, of course, that Netflix are drawing a line under the royal family shenanigans the minute that Harry and Meghan's contract does terminate, and that will be sooner rather than later. They're gunning for them. That's right. You know, they will be putting together a sort of series about their romance, fallout within the monarchy, etc. Now, I find this very strange to believe that both Harry and Meghan would never think that this could happen to them. But of course, in the twilight world that people do live in, particularly in the land of Montecito, why would you? They love you, they're paying you a lot of money, they wouldn't turn on you. This is the brutal world of showbiz, not the cocoon world of royalty that Prince Harry's grown to love. You know, he never had these sort of problems in the normal royal world now. But moving forward, whichever way you look at it, Netflix will continue to milk their association. And wouldn't it be even more interesting, as they're sort of basically claiming, and as ever we have to say allegedly, given the fact that a former employee was in their employ when they've got alleged meetings, information, chit-chat. Whichever way you look at it, if I was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, I personally would find this a chilling, terrifying factor. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.